Hi guys, LC Fifa here, and welcome to this 95 rated Prime Icon Moments Lev Yashin player review. So as you can see on screen, this is the team I started him in. We've got Yashin in goal, Coleman, Varane, Sanchez and Cornet in defence, Jones, Rice and Eriksen in midfield, with Mane, Daka and Bowen in attack. Yashin 6'2", is right footed and has a 1-star skill moves and a 3-star weak foot. Looking at some of his in-game stats, he's got 98 diving, 90 handling, 76 kicking, 99 reflexes, 62 speed, which is broken down to 67 acceleration and 55 sprint speed, and finally 98 positioning. I did use him with the basic chemistry style, which gives him a boost to all of his stats, apart from reflexes, as they're already 99 rated, and his sprint speed as well. Moving on to his traits, he has the team play, which doesn't really do too much. And then onto his icon profile, and he received this card for his performances in the 1966 FIFA World Cup, specifically in a game against West Germany. This icon moment's Yashin has the joint highest rated diving currently in FIFA 22, rated alongside Team of the Year Donnarumma, with them each having 98 as a base stat. However, whilst using Yashin, I'm convinced he makes saves that no other goalkeepers are capable of making in this game. He always gets great diving animations to give himself the best chance of being able to save the shot. In pretty much all of the games I've played with him, he managed to get a high rating and a good save percentage, which shows just how much of a positive impact he had for my team. The only negative I could really find when it comes to his diving and height was that he did concede a couple of long shots, and one of them I really think a taller goalkeeper might have saved. So although in general I wouldn't say his height at 6'2" impacted his reachability, shots from distance are something to keep in mind when using him. When it comes to reflexes, Moments Yashin has a maxed out stat of 99. Those crucial saves that other goalkeepers make maybe once every few games, Yashin does consistently almost every single match. He just reacts to shots so quickly and enters the diving animation to get a hand or his body behind the ball to stop the shot on goal. His reflexes allow him to make saves that honestly should have ended in a goal. It's great to see Yashin living up to his stats and playing like one of the best goalkeepers in the game, as he should be doing. When it comes to one-on-ones, there's no better keeper in my opinion than this 95 icon Moments Yashin. He saves shots from some of the best attackers in the game from inside the box at all types of angles. His handling overall was just okay. Similar to other goalkeepers I've used, like Lloris, Yashin just didn't seem to get diving animations that would allow him to catch the ball that often. He does catch things you'd expect him to catch however, and only occasionally punch the ball away when he needed to react to a situation quickly. Another positive to his handling was that unless he made a very difficult save, most of the time, if he was not able to catch the shot, he pushed it far enough wide to prevent any possible rebound chances. This has been an issue I've had with Yashin cards in FIFA in the past, so it's good to see Yashin managing to push the ball away from danger. 62 speed makes Yashin one of the fastest goalkeepers currently in FIFA 22, and he definitely feels quick in game. I think what gives him the edge is the fact he has 67 acceleration, which over short distances allows him to close down the space rapidly. He's the perfect option if you like sweeper keeper type goalkeepers, and it's not just useful when it comes to rushing him out off his line. His speed also helps when he needs to reposition or come out to reach a cross. The main weakness I found with Yashin was his distribution. He does not have the goalkeeper long throw trait, which does limit the power in distance he can get from throwing the ball out of his box. His kicking was also quite average, which you could probably expect looking at the stat alone. It's decent enough when kicking it out of his hands, his kick power seems fine, but sometimes it lacks a little bit of accuracy. Off the floor in open play though, it was not quite as good, and accuracy was a bit more of a problem for me. Although it's not often you're put in a situation like this, so it's just something to bear in mind. Although I have mentioned his weakness when facing shots from outside the box, I think that's more of a height issue rather than a positional one. I would say overall, his positioning actually impressed me. I know it's 98 on the card, but positioning on goalkeepers can still be a bit questionable, even with a high stat. I didn't notice him make any positional mistakes, both from shots inside and outside the box, and he always seemed to be stood in the right place when facing the oncoming attacker. I felt the angle he was stood at in the goal gave him the best chance at making a save, and he didn't leave one side of the net more open than he should have done, which is an issue I found with other goalkeepers. Even when it came to changing situations like passes and crosses into the box, Yashin managed to reposition himself quickly and correctly to make the save where necessary. So overall, I'm going to give 95 Prime Icon Moments Yashin a 9.6 out of 10. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. And to request any future content, please leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll be sure to reply.